great to have everyone here for this Flipdish in-person event in Glasgow. I've been very kindly joined by Sandy from Indian Scene, one of West Scotland's best Indian restaurants. So thank you very much for joining. Really appreciate it. So just a couple of questions. I'd like to just start off real softball. Tell us about how the business got going, what the vision behind it was. Yeah, just a little bit of background.
Well, basically, I just helped my dad. We had a restaurant for years ago. Helped my dad and pushed it forward. And just last 2 weeks ago, I was won Best Indian Restaurant West of Scotland. So, thank you. So, I really pushed it. I think Flipdish definitely helped our business. Put more of our online presence compared to Just Eat. We had our own app, but Flipdish just do it way better.
Great. It's good to hear you getting straight in there with the compliments. Appreciate it. The food was obviously good today. So how have you found it then over the last while working with Flipdish? How has it kind of changed from what you were doing before Flipdish to what you're doing now?
With Flipdish, obviously I've just ordered a new ordering system, so I'm going to try and give that a go. Hopefully start it up this week. So a new EPOS system. Compared to what I had before, I've got more online presence. So that makes a big difference. Also, I feel like compared to other websites, see when you order something from Flipdish, it's very user friendly. So when you go on your website, you can click straight order online. People can look at your menu online. It's very easy to use. So that's what get a lot of feedback from customers saying that is very easy to use.
Brilliant. That's great to hear. And so that's the new POS system is going in the next week or so?
This week, hopefully.
Brilliant, yeah.
I think Christian's installing it this week.
Yeah.
He doesn't know about it.
Pressure's
got
on.
it all set up, yeah.
Pressure's on, Christian. So what was the reason for thinking of changing your POS system? Like, what did you see in the Flipdish system that you thought, actually, I need that in my business?
Well, I've had Flipdish for years, but the new EPOS system, the difference is that you're going to get all your ordering online. So you get your Just Eat, Deliveroo, Uber Eats. Right now, I use a company called Otter. I don't know if anyone's familiar with Otter.
Yeah.
But their system always messes up. So with the new Flipdish system, having all them on one system, as soon as an order comes in, prints out, straight in the kitchen. Very simple.
So you're not messing around with all the tablets.
You don't have multiple tablets in your business. You have one system. Everything goes to one system. Very easy to run through them all.
Love to hear it. That's great. And was there anything other than that, obviously operationally, that you liked about it? Was there anything like any cool features that kind of stood out to you that that's going to be
on the system? Very user friendly.
Okay.
So even for all my staff to train them, very easy to train them.
Great.
Someone could be on it like 20 minutes and know exactly how to work it.
Love that as well, and that makes my job a lot easier, being the education guy around here as well. So where do you see obviously you're starting off fairly basic with the POS system. Where do you see the restaurant going, and what do you hope it looks like in a year's time from a technology point of view?
Currently we've got different ways of ordering, so people can phone in an order, they can order online, they can order through Just Eat, and also customers come in to the restaurant as well, and they can phone in for a collection. So eventually what I want to do is have a couple of tablets, just for tables, easy for customers to take orders. The person at the front of the door to have a tablet as well, so you can process an order. 2 at the bar area, so we can get orders straight from the table onto the bar, and straight from outside straight into the kitchen.
Nice.
And that's what I want to do. So I've opened another business as well, so I want to hopefully see if Indian Scene goes well, then I move it on to the other business as well.
Brilliant. No pressure for Flipdish then.
No pressure.
Love to hear that. And yeah, the tablet ordering, obviously something that we're focusing on as well, trying to help with that, so that we'll be able to facilitate all those tablets that you want to get going, which is great. So this is facts that I've been given today. You've had 12,300 orders with Flipdish since you started.
I didn't know that, was it?
There you go. Yeah.
Honestly?
Yeah, that's it.
12,000?
Yeah, 12,300 orders with Flipdish since you started working with us, which is, I think, great. A testament to the system working. But I just wanted to know, like, from a loyalty point of view, do you find customers like the system so much that you're getting a lot of return customers in those 12,000 orders?
Yeah, the difference is you can build up your sort of customer database on what you want to do. So you can put a discount feature to get a new customer on. For example, everyone uses Just Eat. If you can put a leaflet in there to move your customers from Just Eat to Flipdish, it's like, here you go, order through us and you get 10% off. And you can do something like every 6th order, you get like a free starter, or you can do a stamp card reward sort of thing.
Yeah.
So after 10 orders, you get your order free. It works out the same anyway, because if you give 10% at the start, and if you do 10% for every order, by the time it totals up, you're giving the last order for free anyway.
But you've encouraged them to use it again.
You've encouraged them to use it till 10 times to get the free order.
Getting that habit formed in there. I love that. Okay, great to hear. And I think you mentioned it at the start. Obviously, you've won the Spice Award for this year. You also won it in 2019. Just even not from a flip dish point of view, but what do you kind of put your success in that area and from those awards? Like, what do you put that down to? What are you guys doing that?
I think I've really modernised the restaurant and what it was when my dad had it. So we've like done the whole outside, refurbed the inside, high-end service, better quality food, and just looking after customers. That's what I think.
So big focus on the experience.
And a lot of social media push as well, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Are you doing your own social media?
Currently doing social media. I do use FlipDish for certain things, but it is doing well. But it could be better. It could push it more.
Got that feedback, yeah. We're absolutely going to work on that. But so are you posting on TikTok? Are you putting up little videos of yourself?
Oh, not yet. No, no dancing videos yet.
I've seen a good few ones. I'll follow you if you put up a few dancing videos. I'd love to see that. So if you'd like kind of maybe to give us a little bit of a vision of, a little bit down the line, you obviously mentioned another store there. Is there thoughts of more expansion, or is it a case of if you told us you had to kill us? Or
I don't know yet. I don't know. It's hard work. Honestly, right now, the way businesses are right now, the products that we buy are so expensive.
Yep.
Yeah. Wages are high as well, and then your profit margins are not there where they used to be.
Yeah.
That's what I think everyone right now is the hardest time. My personal opinion.
And how have you found like retaining staff and things like that? Is that
Staff's
challenging?
hard. Staff is hard. Everyone struggles with staff. Everyone in this room will say, yeah, to find staff is hard.
Yeah.
And to keep good staff is harder.
Yeah, particularly since the pandemic, I think is one of those.
100%.
People kind of moved out of that scene, and it's kind of there's a talent vacuum a little bit.
100%.
Absolutely agree. And yeah, if you were just to give us kind of maybe an overall summary of your experience with FlipDish, like up to this point. Obviously, we had a conversation earlier on, and we went through some things that you want to improve, and we're always eager to hear those improvements. So, just your overall summary, like how has it been for you working with FlipDish, working with Christian and the team, and things like that?
I think I've been with FlipDish. I had this conversation with Leslie earlier on. I think I've been with FlipDish nearly 10 years.
Wow. Okay.
Something like that. Close to 10 years anyway.
Okay.
Good. You get good sort of feedback. You get support compared to other places. When you try to phone Just Eat on an issue, you're just getting passed on, or even Uber Eats or anything like that. FlipDish, you have your own account manager. Speak to your account manager every week. You can sit down, go through all your figures, anything that you're not sure about. Speak to them. They'll help you.
It's great to hear. And
so you always get that support with FlipDish.
And you've spoken to our support team as well? That's there as well, almost 24 hours a day as well. So most of the times that anyone would be open, the guys are there to help as well, which is great. Well, that's really really nice to hear. I just want to open this up. Does anyone in the audience have any questions for Sandy while we have him here? I want to dig into
any deep questions.
Yeah. No, we're all good.
No.
Okay. Great. Well, Sandy, thank you so much for joining us. Really appreciate it.
Thank you, buddy.
Thanks very much.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Guys.